Hi, good afternoon. Welcome back, all my students. And today I'm gonna teach you how to do to use a measure word. Okay. Guojiang is a fruit sauce, such as like you eat, all those kind of jelly, for breakfast, strawberry jam or anything. Those kind of thing we call it guojiang. Okay, just for your information. For the measure word, you have to remember bottle is called ping, cup is called bei. Okay, so when you make sentences, so you need that. Okay, now. The next thing we're learning about called pan. Pan is plate, okay? Any plate. Like for example, 1 plate of rice. You're gonna say 一盘 饭, okay? So plate. In Southeast Asia, like in Singapore, in Indonesia, or in Malaysia, a lot of time they use plate, I know in here you use, like if you eat steak you use plate, right? But in back then we eat rice we use plate. In China or in Taiwan when they eat rice they always use bowl, okay, a small bowl. But in many years ago when I grew up we always use plate for rice, for anything. So plate we call it as pan, okay? So like for example you have 1 cookie, okay, in a plate. So you're gonna say a plate of cookie, okay? So you're gonna say 一盘饼干. Two plates, you're gonna say 2盘饼干, okay? 2盘. Or you have an appetizer or anything, 1 plate of fruit and vegetable, okay? 水果蔬菜, you're gonna say 一盘水果蔬菜, okay? Or appetizer, we call it 开胃菜, okay? You see this is just for your fun only, okay? Kai is mean open. Wei is mean your stomach, okay? So why did they call it appetizer? Appetizer, that mean open your stomach. That mean before you eat anything, you want to have some kind of appetizer so you can open up your stomach for a bigger meal, okay? For a bigger meal like chicken, I don't know, whatever, shrimp, whatever. So appetizer in Chinese we call open stomach vegetable. Okay, Chai is mean veggie. Okay, so just for your information, so if you learn one thing, so you learn all of this. Kai is mean open, Wei is mean stomach. Okay, all right, and then Chai is mean veggie. Okay, vegetable. Okay, so if you wanna order, you say 1 appetizer, you're gonna say 一盘. Don't say 一开胃菜. You see, it doesn't exist in Chinese. You have to say the measure word. Without the measure word, the sentence doesn't make sense. Nobody will understand. Okay, for example, you want 1 plate of appetizer, but you forgot about pan. Okay, did I tell you before? The first page, use 个. Okay, 1 plate of appetizer, you forgot about. You're supposed to say 一盘开胃菜, right? Then you forgot. You're gonna say 一个开胃菜, and then people understand you. Okay, so if you just say 一 开胃菜, nobody understand what you're talking about, okay? Or you say 1 plate of cookie, you just say 一饼干, nobody understand. So you have to say 一盘. If you don't remember pan, you just say 一个饼干, okay? So at least it's a substitute. Usually if you don't remember all the measure word, just substitute with 个, okay? You just have to go with the measure word. And the same thing, 花生. Okay, this is interesting too. 花生 is mean peanut, okay? How do you remember? 花 is mean flower, okay? By itself, flower. So for example, I love flower. You're gonna say 我爱花. 生 is mean born, like 生日. Remember? 生日 mean birthday, okay? So a flower born, okay? Isn't it interesting? So now you remember, flower born means what? Peanut, okay? 花生. So, how do you say I love to eat peanut? Okay, for my students should know that. I love. 我爱 eat, we call 吃. 我爱吃花生. That means I love to eat peanut. But if you just say I love peanut, okay? All right. You see that? 我爱你. You just take out this, you substitute, refill with 我爱花生. That means I love peanut. That means in general you love peanut, okay? But if you say you wanna eat peanut, so you're gonna say 我爱吃. I haven't teach you. Maybe in the next one, next time I teach you. 吃 is mean to eat, okay? maybe I show you in here, so might as well get it. So those are the two words that we use a lot, okay? 吃 is mean there's a mouth. I think I taught somewhere, I don't remember. 吃 is mean, this is called eat, okay? To eat. To eat is called 吃, okay? And then there are two words you need to learn. This is called a mouth in Chinese. You see? Eat. What do you eat with? Your mouth, okay? So you open a square in there. By itself called 口, remember? 口 in Chinese called mouth. So anytime you use mouth to eat, they always have this radical next to it, okay? So 吃 is mean to eat. Now, you need to know to eat and to drink. To drink we call 喝, okay? 喝 is mean to drink, okay? So 喝 is, but you can remember like in English we call 喝, okay? So to eat we call 吃, to drink we call 喝. So if you say, you see, usually I have a board to teach. Here, I don't have a board, so I have to use this paper. For example, you say, 我爱你, okay? This is the verb, okay, I, okay? So you're gonna change it into, you're gonna change the last one. You replace that 我爱狗, that means I love dog. 我爱花生, I just teach you 花生 is mean 我爱花生, I love peanut, okay? Alright, this is in general, I love peanut. What if you say I love to eat peanut? Then you're gonna say 我爱吃花生, okay? Alright, 吃. So you just add up, eat peanut, okay? So for the same ways go, for example, 我爱水. That means I love water, okay? So what happened if I say I love to drink water? So you're gonna say 我爱. Remember, I just teach you drink. To drink we call 喝. 我爱喝水. That means I specifically saying I love to drink water. Before I say 我爱水, I love water. That means it's not necessary I have to drink it. But with 我爱喝水, that means I have to drink it, okay? So 我爱喝水, okay? So this is an interesting thing. Now, I'm gonna relate to you. So now you know I love water. I love to drink water. What if I love to drink 1 glass of water? See, I just teach you a measure word. 我爱喝 1 glass. How do you say 1 glass? 一杯水. You see, we add measure word in there. How about 2 glass? Then you're gonna say 我爱喝2杯水 2. Okay? You see how easy this relate stuff, you know? If you use relation and then all of this is very simple. You can create thousands of sentences. Okay? So as long as you follow my direction, you practice, you can create many sentences. Okay? And I will make you the exercise so you practice it. Okay? So now, as we say, usually I teach is always relate. You know, it's not gonna be just like by the book. Sometimes it comes to something important. So I will teach you. So the same thing. Now, 白饭. Fan is mean rice. 白 is mean white. Remember white color? So rice is white color, so it's called 白饭. But not necessarily you have to say, hey, I want to eat a white rice. Okay? 我要吃白饭. You can do that, but in general, we just say 我要吃饭. Remember, 吃 is mean to eat. Okay? 要 is mean want. So 我要吃饭. Okay? So 我要吃白饭. Now, 面 is mean noodle. Okay? 面. It's also, I teach you before in the opposite. 面 is also mean like front, 前面, 后面, back. Okay? Now, before I teach you 盘 is mean plate. Now I teach you this thing. This thing called 碗. 碗 is mean bowl. A bowl of rice. 一碗饭. 一碗白饭. Okay? 两碗饭 or 两碗白饭. They both mean the same. Okay? Now, 一碗面 or 两碗面. That's what we say. Okay? For example, you want to say, I want to eat a bowl of noodle. Remember I just teach you? Or I love a bowl of noodle. We start with the word, word in love. It's easier. Later I can expand to you about one, okay? So for example, I love noodle. That means 我爱面. 我爱面. Remember I taught you this? Alright, 我爱 you just replace this. 我爱面. That means I love noodle. What about if I say I love one bowl of noodle? So you're gonna say 我爱 one bowl is what? 一碗面. Okay? You got it? Alright, so the same way. So if you get this, then you're gonna get quicker. Okay? So for example, 我爱面. Okay? Now you're gonna use the measure word 我爱 one bowl. Okay? You see that? 1 一 and then 1. Okay? 我爱一碗面. Okay? Now, if I want 2 bowl, then you just say 2碗. Okay? What if I want to say eat? I want to eat 2 bowl of noodle. You just add 我爱 now add in here eat 吃. Remember I teach you 我爱吃2碗面. I want to eat 2 bowl of noodle. So if you want to say I want to eat 100 bowl, you just say 我爱吃100碗面. See? You learn the number 100碗. Or 我爱吃99碗. That means I want to eat 99 bowl of noodle. Okay? So this is how it goes with the one. It's called bowl. Okay? So now you learn the measure word for bowl. The next one, the measure word. See? 果酱. I just told you before. 果酱 means jam. Fruit, you know, some kind of jam, jelly, those things. Fruit. You see? 果酱. Now, we're gonna do this called 罐. The G-U-A-N, it sounds like K, okay? 罐 is mean a can, okay? Even a bottle of jam. Sometimes we use 一瓶. Sometimes people say 一罐. You know, even though it's a bottle. So it depends on, you can say it both way, okay? Sometimes you can say, hey, but for sure for can like this, like any kind of canned food, you cannot use a 2, you know, you cannot use a 瓶, you know, in here. 一瓶水, remember 瓶? See that? 瓶. Sometimes we use that because since this is a jam they made out of bottle, you know, sometimes we can use 一瓶果酱, okay, or 一罐. 罐 is mean a can, or sometimes you can use that 一罐果酱 or 一瓶果酱, okay? But as for all the canned food, you have to use 罐, okay? 那一罐红豆, remember 红 is mean what color? Red color, 红色. Okay, 豆 is mean beans, okay? Any kind of beans, like you learn the snow pea, 血豆, those kind of thing in vegetable, okay? So these are 红豆. So 一罐红豆, 2 2罐. I keep emphasizing 1 and 2 because 2 is always say 2, okay? As for the rest number, like 10罐, that means 10, the rest the same, okay? Now, jackfruit, we call it 菠萝蜜. Okay, 菠萝蜜 is called jackfruit. Okay, 菠萝蜜 jackfruit. So 1 can now, you see jackfruit also come in the can. You can buy it from the Chinese grocery. You can just buy it and then open it and eat it. It's very sweet, you know. They already adding all those sugar and syrups in there. Okay, so those are you call it 罐. 一罐菠萝蜜, 一罐红豆, blah blah blah. Okay, so those 罐. Now, the next thing, tissue. We call it box. Box is called, say, 盒. Wow, we have so many 盒, all those kind of Chinese sound. But remember, this is 盒 is mean 一盒, 1 box. What is 1 box? Tissue. 纸巾. 纸 is mean paper. Okay, 巾 is mean like you wipe your mouth with tissue paper, or those are the fabric, the cloth, those kind of thing. So 纸巾 we call tissue paper. Okay. Now, anything you go with the boxes, of course, present. Present we call 礼物. Okay, 礼物. W, take out the W. Okay, don't sound the 礼物. Okay, no W come out. In Chinese, we just say 礼物. Okay, 物. Okay, so 礼物 is a present. Chocolate. Chocolate is a translation from Chinese 巧克力. Okay, all right. 巧 is suddenly, something like that meaning. Ke is overcome. It depends on what kind of sentence you're gonna put it. Li is mean energy. Okay, so 巧克力 is mean chocolate. Candies, 糖果. You see, 果 is also mean fruit, but 糖 by itself mean sugar. Okay, I love sugar. Who doesn't love sugar? So I know a lot of kids will say, hey, I love sugar. I even eat spoon of sugar. Okay, all right. Well, I remember as a kid, I also eat spoon of sugar too. Okay, because we don't have so much candy when I was a kid. Okay, so sugar is called 糖. How do you say I love sugar? Hey, easy. 我爱糖. But then if you say 我爱吃糖, that means I love to eat. In Chinese, we don't mean like sugar anymore. 我爱吃糖, it could mean candy. Okay? In Chinese, if you say 我爱吃糖, not the regular sugar, that means is candy. Of course, if you want to make a full sentences, so you say 我爱吃糖果, that means I want to eat candies. Okay? Okay, if I say I love 2 boxes of candy, how do you say that? So I love. I is mean 我, love is mean I. So 我爱 eat 吃 2 boxes 2盒. Remember, this 盒 is boxes. 2盒糖果. Okay? Or you say 我爱吃2盒巧克力. That means I want to eat 2 boxes of a chocolate. But if you just say, I want 2 boxes of candies, like you go to buy something, buy candies or chocolate, you don't have to say, I want to eat. You just say, I want 2 boxes of chocolate. So you just say, or I love. No, I'm not teaching you the one first. I love 2 boxes of chocolate. You say, 我爱2盒巧克力. Okay? That means I love 2 boxes. Okay? Of course, if you want to buy, you're going to say, 我要2盒. 要 is mean 1. Okay? 我要2盒巧克力. Okay, or 我要2盒纸巾. Okay, so this is for the boxes. Okay. So this is it for today. I hope you all learned something. And if you like the video, please don't forget to share and subscribe. I see you soon. Bye bye.